Alright, nerds, hello there. I apologize in advance because I'm really tired and this is like 15 days later than the season started. But here is what I watched in spring 2021. So, yeah, first of all, Kimi no Wa, your name. I really like this movie. I finally managed to get my girlfriend to watch a movie with me. So, yeah, we watched this one. It was really cute. I almost cried a couple times. I really enjoyed the story, how the development, the animation was amazing. I was surprised most of the time. It was cute as hell, and it was cute to woo, as always. 10 out of 10. Honestly, I would recommend watching it, even if you don't like a lot of anime. This is a great movie to watch, regardless, as long as you like romance and stuff. Yeah, but you know what? I don't even like that much of romance movies, animes, and stuff, and I still really enjoyed it. The characters are amazing. It makes you really connect with them. So yeah, definitely a must-watch. I know I'm like 4 years later to this one, but had to wait to watch it, not by myself in a bus. Yeah. Next, Inuyashiki. The poster is not HD because the anime is not HD either. It's basically a learn to use your power story. I got really attracted to it because of the premise a couple years back then when I heard it got released. It's an old man beating up Yakuza because he's a robot. It sounded cool. And it does have some cool episodes and moments, but it's overall really boring. Like, nothing really happens. It tries to be funny sometimes, but then it takes itself too serious, and it doesn't really convey well in the anime. The characters are all terrible. I hate every single one of them. Fuck Inuyashiki's family. They're all a bunch of assholes. And it's a 6 of 10 because it's decent. There's a cool doggo that's named Hanako. And Hanako and Inuyashiki are the only good characters. Yeah, you're not missing a lot. Plus, it's a lot of CGI. So you know what you're getting into if you don't like CGI. Next is Baki 2018 and Baki Dairai Taisen. Someone, I don't know who, told me Baki is the greatest fighting anime. And I believed it without watching it, and I recommended it to a friend. And I started it. And holy shit, it's one of the worst anime I've seen recently. I absolutely hated every single moment of it. It's the same formula every single episode. This is back in 2018. You get introduced to all the bad guys. You think, oh my god, they're gonna be fucking destructible. Spoilers, but mild spoilers. You're gonna think, oh my god, they're gonna fuck everyone up. And then they fight one guy. Well, they introduce themselves, they fuck real hard, some people. Then they get kind of fucked. Then they fight a lesser character, survive and kill him, and then die because one of the main characters destroy them. But then you'd realize that no one actually fucking dies in the whole anime because this is trash. Baki does absolutely nothing. There's only one good fight, and it's not even including him. It's Spec versus the only fight with Spec in it. Yeah, it's too much talking, They're gonna fight, you get 10 minutes of story. Then you go to the next episode. They're gonna fight, you get 5 minutes, fight, 10 minutes of story. It's really boring. The training was a little bit better. It's not spectacular. The fights were all kind of boring, except one with Ogre and the old man. And yeah, it's just don't watch it. I finished it in like 3 days because I just couldn't. I like leaving anime uncompleted. I just couldn't freaking watch it anymore. So I just rushed through it 3 days, through both of them. So yeah, not really recommended. Then 86, that's the one anime I watched that aired this season. I really fucking liked it. It's a dystopia, honestly, not a utopia, really. I enjoyed the characters so much, dude. I actually felt like I was with them. They felt really human. I felt the story every single time. I gave it a 9 out of 10. There's a couple waifus to choose from, so that got you covered. And season 2 already got announced, so go watch that shit right now. I don't want to go into the details with it because I don't want to spoil it. I really enjoyed it. It's my favorite anime thus far. And then, in 1 week, I watched Hunter x Hunter. My friend kept bugging me to watch Hunter x Hunter, and I'm glad he did. I really liked it as an anime, but it's kind of long. It's really cool story, but a lot of dead times, there's times where you feel like there's no progress, even though the characters are kind of growing. There's a lot of training arcs and stuff. But the characters, they're really freaking good. I actually really enjoyed Killua as a character, and most villains. I won't spoil it, but it's been 10 years, so I really like King. Illumi is also kind of freaking cool. And yeah, the Solric family is fucking busted. Fuck those guys. Hopefully the writer recovers from his, his sickness and stuff, and they can keep writing both the manga and the anime. 8 out of 10, pretty cool. And the last one that I just watched, like 2 hours before recording this, Record of Ragnarok. It's I was kind of hangover last night. Well, not last night, yesterday. So in the morning, I didn't want to do anything. So I watched the first 2 episodes. So I was like, this is interesting enough. And right now, when I arrived home and I had nothing to do, I just went through it. It has some really cool fights. I really enjoyed the characters that fight in this. Basically, it's a battle between God versus man, where if man lose, the racist things. Don't care for the plot. I just turned off my brain. I watched it. I liked it. You see Daddy Adam over there. Best boy, for sure. And 7 out of 10. Waiting on season 2. I like the fights enough. Although you didn't write Baki because of the really long backgrounds with small fight. This kind of has the same problem, but in a more manageable way because the fights and the characters are better. And yeah, that's it. That's all I watched this season. So as always, thank you all for watching. Don't look at that, and see you later.